watch this. Dust kicks up on my road. See you crawl, lost and slow. Oh yeah. Can you handle these back roads? Think you're something, don't you know? Can you handle what I ride? City boy, take that slide. Oh no. Chrome so clean on your ride. Ain't seen mud in your life. Watch it sink in this ground. Laugh while you call that pound. Can you handle these back roads? Think you're something, don't you know? Can you handle what I ride? City boy, take that slide. Oh no. Stunned, can't move me, hold right. Boy, who wins? My truck, both know. Hey, pull you out for a price. Life lesson ain't so nice. Learn respect down here, boy. Dirt and creeper, bring the joy. Can you handle these back roads? Think you're something, don't you know? Can you handle what I ride? City boy, take that slide. Oh yeah. They asked me where I learned to fight. Way out past the warning signs, where mama's rules don't apply. Born in the backwoods. Born in the backwoods, raised by wolves. Born in the backwoods, raised by wolves. Can't tame this heart, can't break these rules. Oh, got teeth that bite and claws that tear. Wild blood running through my veins. You think you're tough, well I don't care. Born in the backwoods. Born in the backwoods, raised by wolves. Born in the backwoods, raised by wolves. Can't tame this heart, can't break these rules. Oh, you'll never understand the power in my hands when nature made me strong where I belong. Born in the Can't tame this heart, can't break these rules. Raised up working on my daddy's farm, throwing hay bales, building muscle in my arms. They laughed when I stepped in that fighting cage, but country strong ain't about what's on the stage. Now they're all watching me, about to learn what strength can be. These calloused hands gonna teach you how to dance. Backwoods power ain't no second chance. Raw and ready, built from blood and dirt. Gonna show you boys just how much this farm boy hurts. Your fancy trainers and your protein shakes can't build the power that my lifestyle makes. Breaking horses and wrestling stage put more fight in me than all your years. In them climate control rooms, trying to sculpt your perfect move, coming at you like a freight train. Nothing pretty, nothing vain, just go power from the place. They don't understand where I come from, what makes me who I am. After tonight, they're gonna know. They're gonna know. These calloused hands gonna teach you how to dance. Farm boy hurts. How much this farm boy hurts. The backwoods, that's right. Dirt road dust, engine rust, Friday sun going down, can't keep me in town. What you call crazy, we call Saturday night. What you call crazy, we just call it right. Tailgate down, crowd around, bonfire burning high. Don't ask me why, just the way we live, all we got. shame. Know my name, raised up right, burning bright, living loud and free. That's just me. What you call crazy, we call Saturday night. What you call crazy, we just call it right. What you call crazy, we call Saturday night. We just call it right. Down by the water where the cattails grow, they say I'm living life too slow. But they ain't never felt this kind of peace where the dirt road meets the tall pine trees. Yeah, I found my way right here. When the world keeps pushing in, I know just where to begin. These backwoods save my soul, my soul. Got everything I need down this old gravel road. These backwoods save my soul. Oh yeah, I found my freedom where the wild things grow. City folk think they know it all, looking down from the pristine walls. But I've got something they'll never see, simple truth that sets me free. Yeah, I found my way back home. When they try to change my ways, I know just where I'm gonna stay. These backwoods save my soul, my soul. Got everything I need down this old gravel road. These backwoods save my soul. Oh yeah, found my freedom where the wild things grow. They can judge me from their high-rise view, but down here in the mud is where I found my truth. And every morning when that sun breaks through, I thank the Lord for showing me what's real and true. These backwoods save my soul. Got everything I need down this old gravel road. These backwoods save my soul. Found my freedom where the wild things grow. Where the wild things grow. Sitting here again tonight, same old stool, same old fight, with my thoughts and this glass of ice. Bartender knows I ain't alright. see. Through the smoking, broken light, old man speaks, sets me right. Says, son, you're running from yourself, but there ain't nowhere to hide. Every word hits like a freight train, straight through my foolish pride. All these years I've been so strong, thinking I could prove them wrong. But strength ain't what I thought it meant, and pride ain't where I belong. Bottles line up like soldiers now. Each one holds a different vow. What that ballroom taught me ain't what I came here to see. But sometimes truth comes cheap in a place like this. You'll see. Sometimes truth comes cheap in a place like this. In a place like this, you'll see. Sitting here again tonight, same old stool, same old fight, with my thoughts and this glass of ice. Bartender knows I ain't alright. Each sip burns a little less, each minute makes a little more sense. What that ballroom taught me ain't what I came here to see. But sometimes truth comes cheap in a place like this. You'll see. Through the smoking, broken light, old man speaks, sets me right. Says, son, you're running from yourself, but there ain't nowhere to hide. Every word hits like a freight train, straight through my foolish pride. All these years I've been so strong, thinking I could prove them wrong. But strength ain't what I thought it meant, and pride ain't where I belong. The bottles line up like soldiers now. Each one holds a different vow. What that ballroom taught me ain't what I came here to see. But sometimes truth comes cheap in a place like this. You'll see. Sometimes truth comes cheap face like this, in a place like this, you'll see. Got my boots caked thick and heavy. They're telling me I need to change. But what's so wrong with these calloused hands? Been working this land since age 15. Y'all keep your fancy ways. I know just who I am. When they try to make me something I ain't, got me wondering why they can't see. Why'd you wanna change what's in my blood? Why can't you let me be who I am? This stain on my skin runs deeper than you know, and I ain't about to let it go. Every morning before the sun, these overalls tell my truth. While y'all sleep in your beds of silk, I'm out here paying my dues. Yeah, this ain't no act I'm putting on, this dirt's my family tree. When they point and laugh at how I live, got me wondering why they can't see. Why'd you wanna change what's in my blood? Why can't you let me be who I am? The stain on my skin runs deeper than you know, and I ain't about to let it go. Let it go. You can keep your shiny promises, your clean and proper ways, 'cause down here in the deep south soil is where my spirit stays. Why'd you wanna change what's in my blood? Why can't you let me be who I am? This stain on my skin runs deeper than you know, and I ain't about to let it go. No, I ain't about to let it go. Mountain mornings taste like frost and fire. Footsteps echo where my granddad walked. Ancient oak trees guard our family ways. Something sacred slipping through the cracks. Pride runs deeper than the copper lines. Time flows faster than the mountain streams. Last drop from an empty still, running water from the hill. Everything my father built faded like the morning mist. cold steel replaces warm wood. Can't stop the changing tide. Standing where my grandpa stood. Each bottle holds a piece of who we are. Every recipe a sacred song. But when the last batch runs dry tonight, I'll carry memories where I belong. The last drop from an empty still, blood and water from the hill. Everything my father built, fading like the morning mist. Fading like the morning mist. Walking down Main Street in my dirty jeans, got those sideways looks from your fancy friends. You turn away like you didn't know my name. Guess my kind of life brings you so much shame. You can judge me all you want, but these boots don't shine for nobody. Don't shine for nobody. Got grease on my hands from an honest day, while you're counting dollars in your cushy place. Think you're better 'cause your collar's clean, but at least I know exactly who I am. You can judge me all you want, but these boots don't shine for nobody. Don't shine for nobody. Sometimes late at night I wonder why it had to come to this. Two old friends who grew up side by side, now we're worlds apart. But I won't change who I am, not for you, not for anyone. You can judge me all you want, but these boots don't shine for nobody. Don't shine for nobody. Keep your polish, keep your pride. I'll keep my truth inside. Got the keys to his pickup, Last Sunday afternoon, that old Chevy's been sitting there since July. Every scratch tells a story, every dent has a name, and that gun rack in the window catches my eye. People say it's just metal and rust, but they don't understand what it means to us. It ain't about the rifles that used to be there. Oh yeah, it's about the man who mounted them with care. Every time I look back through that glass, I see my granddaddy's spirit built to last. Built to last. Oh, built to last. He'd take me hunting when autumn came around, teaching me respect for the land and the steel. Said a man ain't measured by what he owns, but by the truth in his heart and the way that he feels. Now I'm driving down these back roads alone, carrying pieces of everything he's shown. It ain't about the rifles that used to be there. Oh yeah, it's about the man who mounted them with care. Every time I look back through that glass, I see my granddaddy's spirit built to last. Built to last. Oh, built to last. Some folks say I should trade her in, give myself something new and clean, but every mile I drive this truck keeps his memory alive in me. Used to be there. Oh yeah, it's about the man who mounted them with care. Every time I look back through that glass, I see my granddaddy's spirit built to last. Built to last. Built to last. That gun rack in the window means more than they'll ever know. Oh yeah, more than they'll ever know. Kicking up behind, don't need much, just peace of mind. Born this way, raised upright, ain't gonna change. Hell yeah, all night. They say I ought to clean up my act, but I'm just fine living like that. Got my own way, my own rules. Yeah, I'm barefoot and bulletproof. Barefoot and bulletproof. Ain't nothing they can do. Barefoot and bulletproof. Running wild and running free. That's just how it's gotta be. Trucks all mud, badger pride, small town blood, deep inside. Raise some hell every night. Truth to tell feels just right. They say I need to settle down, but I'm the king without a crown. Got my own way, my own rules. Yeah, I'm barefoot and bulletproof. Barefoot and bulletproof. Ain't nothing they can do. 6 days a week since I was grown. Back's getting bent, but I ain't broke. Ain't got much that I can show, except these hands won't let you down. Every morning before the sun, doing what's gotta be done. These hands won't let you down. Worn and rough, but standing proud. Standing proud. My promise still rings true. These hands won't let you down. Ain't got time for fancy ways, just putting food on our small plate. Some folks look down, let them hate, 'cause these hands won't let you down. Every evening bones might ache, but I got promises to keep. These hands won't let you down. Worn and rough, but standing proud. Standing proud. My promise still rings true. These hands won't let you down. Sometimes I wonder if it's enough when the bills keep piling up, but I hear you sleeping sound, and I know why I'm still around. These hands won't let you down. Worn and rough, but standing proud. Standing proud. My promise still rings true. These hands won't let you down. These hands won't let you down. Every morning in the field, dirt beneath my boots. You judge me by my overalls, think you know the truth. But when the sun goes down, yeah, there's more than meets the eye. These calloused hands got stories that make the tough ones cry. Working man by daylight, fighter in the night. Two worlds that don't mix, girl, but I make it alright. These hands work the land. These hands make it stand. One life in the fields, another in the ring. Oh, whoa. En el círculo de honor, nadie sabe quién soy yo. Granjero por el día, luchador hasta el fin. Mi sudor en la tierra, mi sangre en el ring. Para salvar mi tierra, pelearé hasta morir. Working man by daylight, fighter in the night. Two worlds colliding now, but I'll be alright. They try to take our land away, but they don't understand the price I pay every single day. Yeah. Standing there in your fancy suit, telling me how I should change my ways. But there's something that you'll never know about the price of honest days. I ain't much for pretty words, never been one to explain. But if you look a little closer, you might understand my pain. These callous hands tell stories that my mouth never could. These callous hands tell stories of a man just doing what he should. What he should, what he should. Every splinter, every scar is a chapter you won't read. Sweat and dirt beneath my nails, worth more than your fancy creed. I break my back from dawn till dusk, fighting demons in my head. While you're judging from your office chair, I'm finding peace in what I dread. Tell stories that my mouth never could. These calloused tell stories of a man just doing what he should. What he should, he should. See failure in my choices, I see freedom in my scars. Every blister is redemption, every ache reveals who we are. My mouth never could. These callous hands tell stories of a man just doing what he should. What he should. These callous hands tell stories my mouth never could. Never could, never would. Every morning before sunrise, pulling on these steel-toed boots. Dad taught me what it means to earn your daily bread. These hands, they never lie. Working since I was 15. Oh yeah. No shame in getting dirty, that's just who I am. Calloused hands, honest man, yeah. That's how my story goes. Calloused hands, honest man, rebuild what I sow. I sow, oh what I sow. Y en mis manos hay historia de trabajo y dignidad, como mi padre me enseñó. La vida hay que ganar con el sudor de cada día. Been working since I was 15. Oh yeah. No shame in getting dirty, that's just who I am. Calloused hands, honest man, that's how my story goes. Calloused hands, reaping what I sow. Every blister, every scar shows the miles I've come so far. Your fancy talk, don't need your white collar ways. Got everything I need, built by honest labor, callous hands, honest man. That's how my story goes. Callous hands, honest man, reaping what I sow. That's just who I am. Your fancy plan, said this place that I gotta understand. French words I can't pronounce. Valet parking, what's that about? Your tablecloth's too wide for my dirty hands. Been working all day in the hot sun, man. Your tablecloth's too wide, but I don't really care. 'Cause these calluses prove I've been everywhere. Waiter's looking down his nose at me like motor oil, some kind of disease. 20 forks laid out in a row. Which one's right, man, I don't know. But I built his car last Saturday when it broke down along the highway. Yeah, that was me in coveralls. Now he's acting like he's walking tall. Your tablecloth's too wide for my dirty hands. Been working all day in the hot sun, man. Your tablecloth's too wide, but I don't really care. 'Cause these calluses prove I've been everywhere. Y'all can keep your tiny portions and your wine that cost a fortune. I fix broken, I build what's real. That's a pride money can't steal. Tomorrow I'll be back in my shop, making engines purr and pistons pop. Tonight I'll wear these grease-stained jeans with pride in what they mean to me. Your tablecloth's too wide for my dirty hands. Been working all day in the hot sun, man. Your tablecloth's too wide, but I don't really care. 'Cause these calluses prove I've been everywhere. Yeah, these calluses prove I've been everywhere. It's 6 months now since that day when you shut us down, threw us away like trash on Main. Bet you thought I'd disappear back to my trailer, drowning in beer. But here we are, face to face, in this rundown place. Your fancy suit can't hide your lies. All your promises down. My truck's for sale, kids need shoes. Wife works nights, what's your excuse for killing jobs? 20 years I gave that line, broke my back, didn't miss a time. Now you're here drinking top shelf, acting like yourself. Your fancy suit can't hide your lies. All your promises, they all die. You can buy your way through town, but you can't buy me down. Oh no, can't buy me down. Remember what you said that day. Trust me, boys, we'll be okay. We'll look around this empty street, see what your trust did to me. I ain't asking for your pity, don't need your charity. Just want you to know what you did to me. What you did to us. Your fancy suit can't hide your lies. All your promises, they all die. You can buy your way through town, but you can't buy me down. Oh no, can't buy me down. Can't buy me down. Look at your soft palms and pressed silk tie, judging me with those uptight eyes. Been working since the dawn's first light, while you were counting sheep last night. Every mark upon these hands worth more than you'll understand. Your trust fund can't buy what I've earned. Every lesson that I've learned, these marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me ride. Daddy taught me about honest sweat, the kind of truth you'll never get from your fancy books and marble halls, while I'm out here breaking walls. 6 days deep in southern heat, still standing strong on my own feet. You can laugh behind my back, but I've got what you lack. These marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me rise. Each blister earned beneath this sun speaks louder than your silver tongue. My weathered skin and callous pride got more truth than your whole life. keep your judgment to yourself. Stack your paper on the shelf. 'Cause down here in the real world, we measure worth in something else. These marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me rise. Oh, yeah, yeah. Watch me rise. Change me, try to rearrange me, but some things just ain't meant to be. Got an invitation in my mailbox yesterday. Some fancy dinner at a place I couldn't say. Silk tablecloths and crystal glasses shine, but I'm already running late to drink some wine. Called up Jimmy down at Tucker's bar. Said save my seat, I won't be far. 'Cause I got friends in the trucks and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud, in the rain, in this life. Yeah, these are my kind, they treat me right. They offered me a job up in the glass tower high. Said I could make it big if I just learned to tie a Windsor knot and speak all proper like. But my boots ain't welcome on their polished tile. So I turned around, headed back to town, where everybody knows my name and breaks me down. 'Cause I got friends in beat up trucks and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud, in the rain, in this life. Yeah, these are my kind, they treat me right. Could have been somebody else living their dream, but I'm somebody here, if you know what I mean. When the day is done and the work is through, these people right here, they'll see you through. So keep your champagne and your caviar. I'll take beer nuts down at Tucker's bar, where every face tells a word against tell, and our kind of wealth ain't up for sale. 'Cause I got friends in beat-ups and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud, in the rain, in this life. Yeah, these are my kind, they treat me right. These are my kind, they treat me right. Up in your polished car, nose turned up like you own this bar. Heard you talking about our simple ways, like we're just some joke from bygone days. Well, I've been watching, biting my tongue, but your time's about up, city son. Keep that city mouth shut tight before you start something you can't how it goes. Down at Jimbo's, you call us trash. Flashing round your daddy's cash. Think you're something with your big degree, but you can't change a tire or climb a tree. How about that? Now I'm done listening, done playing nice. Gonna give you some country advice. I'll keep that city mouth shut tight before you start something you can't fight. You ain't better than us, just different clothes. Run that mouth again and see how it goes. Look down on our pickup trucks, our Friday nights and weekend luck. But I seen you at the county line, trying to act like you're our kind of designer boots. Two-Face serve you some hard truth. Keep that city mouth shut tight before you start something you can't fight. You ain't better than us, just different clothes. Run that mouth again and see how it goes. Next time, think twice when you cross that line. Oh, yeah, yeah. Dirt on my boots and gas in the tank. Friday night, time to raise some hell. Got my buddies in the back, ready to roll. Ain't no rules where we're gonna go. Mud splashing high, engine screaming wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pulling chains and raising hell. Nothing feels this good, I can tell. Digging deep, getting stuck. That's what I call country love. Raising hell tonight. Lifted suspension, straight pipe roar. Don't need nothing but an open door. Stuck in a hole, just give it more. That's what these trains are made for. Yeah, pulling chains and raising hell. Nothing feels this good, I can tell. Digging deep, getting stuck. That's what I call country love. Whoa, raising hell tonight, raising hell tonight. Some folks say we're wasting time, but they ain't never felt so alive. When the mud is flying high and freedom's all you need. Pulling chains and raising hell. Nothing feels this good, I can tell. Digging deep, getting stuck. That's what I call country love. Oh, raising hell tonight. You waiting hell to rise. care what city folk can't understand. Work all day till the sun goes down. That's just how we live in this small country town. You can judge all you want, but I know who I am. Yeah, I'm a redneck. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck through and through. Got my pride, can't take it away. Yeah, I'm a redneck every single day. Every single day. Blue collar life is all I need. No fancy cars or high society. Just give me trucks and open fields and good old boys that keep it real. You can judge all you want, but I know who I am. Yeah, I'm a redneck. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck through and through. Got my pride, can't take it away. Yeah, I'm a redneck every single day. Listen up while I break it down for you. Been working since I was young, that's the truth for you. Callous hands and a stubborn mind, built this life one day at a time. Y'all sitting pretty in your high-rise views, looking down on folks you never knew, but find something you can't feign. Country proud that can't be tamed. Yeah, I'm a redneck. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck through and through. Got my pride, can't take it away. Yeah, I'm a redneck every single day. Yeah, I'm a redneck every single day. Yeah, I'm a redneck. What you gonna do? Pickup truck parked outside the only bar in town. Empty bottles lined up straight, just like dominoes down. The radio's playing something that ain't quite right. Same old faces wearing different kinds of tie tonight. Every morning feels a little bit tighter when these back roads start leading nowhere. How these county lines get so damn small, like a fence is closing in on it all. Holding on to what we always do while everything's changing. What else can we do? What else can we do? Daddy's picture hanging crooked on the hardware store. They tore down his old shop to build something more. Got my hands all dirty, working twice as hard, but my paycheck's worth less than my own backyard. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Born and raised here, man, this ain't no trick. Working sun up to sundown, breaking my back, while in suits roll in here and lay down new tracks. They say progress is coming, ain't that what they claim? But all I see is my hometown changing its name. Strip moss rising where corn used to grow, and everybody acting like it's just how things go. Can't haul where I used to, can't fish in that creek. They put up signs saying plotted last week. My granddaddy's land got split up and sold. Now I'm supposed to smile and do what I'm told. Hold on tight now, can't let go yet. Everything's moving, but I ain't done yet. How these county lines get so damn small, like a fence is closing in on it all. Holding on to what we always knew while everything's changing. What else can we do? Early rise, misty morning, raw and real, no warning. Peaceful place where I belong, while they mock what makes me strong. They say I'm wasting time out here with muddy boots and rusty gear, but they don't know what I know. When the water runs slow, creeping prayers mud on my soul. Found what they're searching for right here in these waters, Lord. Creeping prayers mud on my soul. Simple truth in troubled times, pearl of wisdom in the pie. Let them laugh, let them stare, peace of mind beyond compare. They chase that fancy cars and rings, while I found God in simpler things. They'll never learn what I know. When the water runs slow, creeping prayers mud on my soul. Find what they're searching for right here in these waters, Lord. Creeping prayers mud on my soul. My soul. Found what they're searching for right here in these waters, Lord. Creeping prayers mud on my soul. beats down on my weathered hands, working these rows like my daddy did before. People passing by just don't understand what keeps me coming back for more. You can judge from your fancy place up high, but this ain't your land to criticize. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. Proud and patient, planting season comes. Critics throw their stones but can't break my pride. Family fought through frost and burning sun to build something worth the ride. You say times have changed, we should move along, but some things worth keeping make us strong. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. I've been working since I was barely walking, following footsteps in morning dew. Every callus tells a story, talking about what these hands been through. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. Let it go. Never let it go. I watched you pace around their land with your fancy suit and papers in your hand, telling them that time is done, that progress can't be overrun. But you don't understand at all what's written in those weathered walls. This ain't your land to change their roots hunting. This ain't your land to break their truths rolling rubber bands that should keep waving in their face. Three generations built that barn, worked the soil and mended every scar. And now you're saying it ain't worth dirt, trying to make their pride feel like hurt. But money ain't the only wealth. their grandpa's hands at every board and beam in every inch of land. And I won't stand here quiet while you try to steal the stand. This ain't your land to change. Their roots run deeper than your plans. This ain't your land to break. Their truth's more than rubber bands that you keep waving in their face. The truth wasn't more. The truth wasn't more. You keep telling me I'm wasting time, stuck out here in the county line, with grease-stained hands and mud-caked boots while you chase that high-rise dream. Well, damn your sympathy. You can't keep your fancy cars, your corner office with the stars. I ain't trading dirt roads for cement. My soul ain't up for rent. Been offered more than once before to sell out what I'm living for. But these eyes ain't blind to what you lost when you paid that shiny cost. Remember when we shared that flame? And before you changed your goddamn name to something that the suits could say. Now you're ashamed of where we came and who we used to be. You can't keep your fancy cars, your corner office with the stars. I ain't trading dirt roads for cement, but my soul ain't up for rent. Been offered more than once before to sell out what I'm living for. But these eyes ain't blind to what you lost when you paid that shiny cost. Every Christmas you come home, look at me like I'm a stone around your neck that weighs you down. But I see through your plastic crown and your empty promises of a life that ain't worth this. So keep your fancy cars, your corner office with the stars. I ain't trading dirt roads for cement. My soul ain't up for rent, 'cause I know just what I'm worth with my hands deep in the earth. Up in my daddy's old Ford, paint chipped and faded, but the engine roared. Back roads taught me everything about no, ain't about what spreads like wildfire here. That boy ain't worth the gas he burns, I hear. When rubber meets asphalt, truth comes clean. They all know the devil living in this machine. Every night I feel that engine strain. What's the price of proving them wrong? How many miles of dust in my eyes? How many times must I cross that line? When will they see what burns inside? What's the price of proving them wrong? What's the price? Tonight I'm standing at the starting line. Everything I own on the finish line. My whole life led to this moment now. Hands gripped tight, head held proud. But the price, how many miles of dust in my eyes? How many times must I cross that line? When will they see what burns inside? What's the price of proving them wrong? What's the price? What's the price? Through dusty windows of this shop, watching time tick away. My hands stained with grease and rust, but my mind somewhere far away. Feel that leather wrapped around, heart beating like a drum. The crowd all holds their breath now before the moment comes. 8 seconds of pure fire, lightning in my veins, trading glory for the scars, still feel the burning rain. 8 seconds turn to demons, following me down. Can't shake these restless feelings when my feet touch solid ground. Doctor says my back won't heal, but what does he really know? Got more metal in my spine than the trucks I'm working on below. Every night I close my eyes, see that angry storm. 1,000 pounds of fury in perfect deadly form. 8 seconds of pure fire, lightning in my veins, trading glory for the scars, still feel the burning rain. 8 seconds turn to demons, following me down. Can't shake these restless feelings when my feet touch solid ground. say champions never die. They just learn to live with hope. 8 seconds of pure fire, lightning in my veins, trading glory for the scars, still feel the burning rain. 8 seconds turn to demons, following me down. These restless feelings take me back to hallowed ground. Time to run once more. Packed up my past in cardboard boxes, left that rat race running blind. Boss man's voice still rings and rocks me. Gotta climb that corporate line. But something in me finally broke down when that pressure cooker popped. Found myself a piece of backwoods where that madness had to stop. No singer, no problem, hey, just peace of mind. No singer, no, left that mess behind. Oh, left it all behind. My pickup truck's my only neighbor. Pine tree stretch up mighty tall. Got my garden growing stronger, built these walls to never fall. Simple lives, but I ain't lacking. Everything I need is here. Morning sun and pure spring water makes my purpose crystal clear. No signal, no problem, just peace of mind. Oh yeah. No signal, no one left that mess behind. Left it all behind. Some folks call me crazy, say I've lost my way, but they're trapped in their cages while I'm running free today. Yeah! No signal, no problem, just peace of mind. Oh yeah. No signal, no problem, left that mess behind. Left it all behind. Found my freedom in these mountains where that wild wind blows. No signal, no problem, no signal, just peace of mind. Got my boots kicked up on the dashboard, miles away from where they want me to be. Ain't got no bars, but I got my freedom, and that's all that matters to me. Way out here where the dirt road ends, found myself where the static ends. Ain't no signal my pride from the side of the road, where you left it lying cold and alone. You can judge me all you want from up high, but down here in the dirt is where I'll thrive. Been breaking my back since I was born, working these fields through the heat and storm. You can't break what's already been bruised, can't shame what's proud of paying dues. These gravel paths where battles rage are where I write my angry page. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when blood and sweat are what I bring. You point and laugh from polished halls, while I stand tall behind these walls. Been building strength since break of day, while you've been finding fault to say. You can't break what's already been bruised, can't shame what's proud of paying dues. These gravel paths where battles rage are where I write my angry page. Down your nose, go right ahead. Your disapproval's daily bread. But while you're talking mighty big, I'm out here turning up today. You can't break what's already been bruised, can't shame what's proud of paying dues. Where I write my angry page. Suit blasted smile, looking down at my weathered hands. Bet you never felt callous since, or breathed in motor oil and sand. But life's got ways of teaching lessons when that engine starts to fail. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains, watch your walls all fall apart. Go down that buckly road, your phone ain't worth a dime out here. Sweat, steel, and simple truth, that's all we're dealing with, my dear. Cause life's got ways of teaching lessons when your pride begins to fade. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains, watch your walls all fall apart. never felt calluses or breathed in motor oil and said the life's got ways of teaching lessons. When that engine starts to fail, yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains, watch your walls all fall apart. Go down that buckly road, your phone ain't worth a dime out here. Sweat, steel, and simple truth, that's all we're dealing with, my dear. Cause life's got ways of teaching lessons. When your pride begins to fade, yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains, watch your walls all fall apart. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Early rise, burning sun, long days done. Time to grind. My own grind, my own way, never changed. Raised upright, no complaints. Got these marks on my hands, tell my truth where I stand. Every line and every scar says just who you are. Ain't no shame in honest pain, living day to day. These hands don't lie. Paper plans ain't for me. Office walls can't breathe free. Deep down proud of my choice, let them talk. Hear my voice, hear my voice, my voice. Got these marks on my hands, tell my truth where I stand. Every line coming fast. Truck's still running, hope she'll last. But ain't got time for coffee breaks. Got work to do, whatever it takes. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands. That's just who I am. I ain't trying to be something I ain't. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Broke down tractor in the field. Metal's hot, but she won't yield. Sweat and dirt mix on my face. This ain't shame, it's just my place. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Ain't trying to be something I ain't. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Some folks look down their nose at me. In their clean pressed suits, they just don't see the honor in an honest day. When you earn your keep the hard way. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Ain't trying to be something I ain't. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands. That's who I am. In your shiny car, looking down your nose at me, said my ways are outdated, but I'm living wild and free. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You can take your fancy lifestyle and your high-class attitude. Ain't gonna change for your fancy crowd. Ain't gonna quiet down or bow. Got dirt on my hands and pride in my heart. This is who I am, and that's how I'll stay. Oh, Daddy raised me on hard work. Mama taught me what's right and true. You think money makes you better? Well, I got news for you. You can judge me all you want to, but I know just who I am. Ain't gonna change for your fancy crowd. Ain't gonna quiet down or bow. Got dirt on my hands and pride in my heart. This is who I am, and that's how I'll stay. I could walk, living life my own damn way. And if that ain't good enough for you, well, that's fine by me. Hey, hey. stay. That's how I'll stay. Oh yeah, that's how I'll stay. Someone's talking smack again. Got their fancy cars and pride, looking down their nose at men. You point your finger from afar, like you know just who we are. Well, let me tell you something true about the folks I'm standing with. Trash. Miss Johnson works 3 jobs, keeps the kids in school just fine. Tommy fixed your broken car when no one else would spare the time. So take your judgment somewhere else. We ain't what you think we are. Got more heart than you'll ever know in this little patch of land. Who you callin' trailer trash? Who you callin'? Better take that back real fast. 'Cause round here we got your back. Who you callin' trailer trash? Teachers, working class, to veterans who serve with pride, single moms who break their backs to give their kids a better life. This ain't about what we ain't got, it's about the love we share. Trailer trash. Told you not to come around here. Said these gravel roads will lead you nowhere. But here you stand in your Sunday best, judging how we live like all the rest. Well, let me tell you something about my life, about the good folks who helped me survive. When my truck broke down, they all pitched in, and when times got tough, they're still my friends. They call it tragedy. They don't understand. We call it home when we make a stand. Ain't got much money, but we got pride. Call it home. We're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. stay up the whole damn year, 'cause every night's worth celebrating here. The kids are running wild and free, playing in the mud like you used to be. Before you got too proud to remember the joy of living simple in December, when neighborhood dogs knew your name and every porch light felt the same. They call it trashy, they don't understand. We call it home, where we ain't gonna stand. Ain't got much money, but we got pride. We call it home, we're doing just fine. You can keep your fancy neighborhood, your picket fences made of wood. I got something you can't buy, real friends who'll never say goodbye. So take your judgment back to town. We ain't living life to please your crown, 'cause when the sun sets on these metal walls, the crickets sing and the night rain falls. And in these moments pure and true, I know exactly what to do. I raise my glass to all my friends and thank the Lord for where I've been. They call it trashy, they don't understand. We call it home, where we make our stand. Ain't got much money, and we got pride. We're doing just fine. Steel on steel, the ancient tools speak. Father's voice guides me still. Rough palms ache, metal shavings fall, engines heartbeats through it all. Beneath these stains, 3 generations remain. These hands tell more than books ever could, and breweries scar every lesson stood. Every lesson stood. Abuelo llegó con sus herramientas, su sangre corre en mis venas. Beneath these stains, 3 generations remain. These hands tell more than books ever could. Every scholar, every lesson stood. Time-worn wrenches, sacred keys to life, in grace and grace, our heritage. since I can recall. Same old leather on this bar stall. Some folks say we're stuck in time, but these friends of mine, they suit me fine. They're talking change down on Main like something here needs fixing. Well, let them talk, let them complain. Last call at Lucy's rings true. Same old faces, same old crew. Ain't about what's shiny and new. Some things are better left the way they do. Dollar bills line these wooden walls. Each one tells a different call. 30 years of sweat and pride. Can't put a price on what's inside. They weigh their cash like they know best. Think money speaks the loudest, but some things just won't pass their test. Last call at Lucy's rings true. Same old faces, same old crew. Ain't about what's shiny and new. Some things are better left the way they do. With mama here through good times and lean years. Every scratch on this old floor, every crack in that screen door holds more worth than they can know. Some roots just won't let go. Last call at Lucy's roots. Same old faces, same old crew. Ain't about what's shiny and new. Some things are better left the way they do. Pipes and mountain pine, 3 generations on this lonely line. Grandpa's hands built what you see. Now they're coming to take it all from me. Standing guard in the pale starlight. Blood and soil, the sacred right. Everything we built at night. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. No, they ain't taking our legacy tonight. This mountain keeps our secrets tight. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. Sacred right. Everything we built at night. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. No, they ain't taking our legacy tonight. This mountain keeps our secrets tight. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. Red clay beneath these boots, ancient wisdom in these roots. Every drop tells a story of pride, like rivers flowing deep inside. You hear them coming up the trail, lights flashing through the veil. flash like morning sun, but this old mountain taught me how to run through every hollow, every cave. What my people built, I'm gonna save it, 'cause tonight I'm making my last stand. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. No, they ain't taking our legacy tonight. Our legacy. This mountain keeps our secrets tight. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. Our legacy. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. Our legacy. This mountain keeps our secrets tight. They ain't taking our legacy tonight. Full moon rising over pine trees tonight. Got my truck loaded down, running dark with no lights. Daddy taught me young how to work with my hands. Some skills ain't meant for the law to understand. The copper still burns hot, family secrets we keep. Whoa, running wild and free. This blood runs deep. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do. Hell, we do it right. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Heaven's in the shine. Granddaddy showed me how to measure it true. Said, son, this recipe's gonna see you through. Now his hands are gone, but his spirit stays strong. And every batch I make and every midnight run along, the mountain water flow through our veins like fire. Whoa, can't stop this fight, rising higher. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do. Hell, we do it right. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Heaven's in the shine. They say we're living wrong, but they don't know our ways. Every drop of sweat and pride in these mason jars we raise. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do. Hell, we do it right. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Heaven's in the shine. Heaven's in that shine. I found my peace up on this hill, far from their judging stares. These mountain pines, they understand what no one else would dare. Living wild and running free, no mountain holds my secrets tight. Won't let nobody change my life. This mountain's all I need to breathe. Yeah, just let me be. Got my tools and my guitar, a fire burning bright. Don't need their roads or fancy cars. I'm living my own life. They call me crazy, call me lost, but they don't know the real cost of living trapped inside their game. Every day feeling the same. Found my truth up in these woods where silence does me so much good. I carry it small, but it's my throne. Rather rule here than die unknown. Then I hear that mountain call, and I don't miss them at all. This mountain holds my secrets tight. Won't let nobody change my life. This mountain's all I need to breathe. Yeah, just let me be. Engine roar, mud and more, yeah! Friday night, trucks line up, oil and sweat can't get enough. They say I'm crazy, they say I'm wild, but they ain't seen nothing yet. Mud in my veins, devil in my grin. When that flag drops, let the race begin. Pit. Rules are made just to quit. Every night, make my name in this game. No shame. They try to stop me, they try to run, but can't catch like that. Let the race begin. Oh, rev it up, break it loose. Ain't no law, ain't no rule. Mud flies high, engine screams. This is how we get flag drops, let the race begin. engine fades into night. Yeah! First truck was a beater, Dad's old F-150. Learned to drive stick shift in that red clay pit. Mama always yelling about them muddy clothes, but that's just how we live down these country roads. Yeah, that's what made me who I am. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud. I'm mud raised and strong. I'm mud raised and strong. Creek bank fishing every Saturday dawn, catching catfish bare-handed till the bait was gone. Four-wheeler throwing dirt up behind my back, living life wide open off the beaten track. Yeah, that's what shaped me who I am. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud. Got that dirty water running through my blood. Hey, born in the backwoods, that's where I belong. Ain't no changing me. I'm mud raised and strong. They call us backward, call us rough, but they don't understand this ain't about being tough. It's about being real and standing tall. When you're raised in the mud, you learn to give it all. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud. Got that dirty water running through my blood. Hey, born in the backwoods, that's where I belong. Ain't no changing me. I'm mud raised and strong. I'm mud raised and strong. Backwoods born and bred. Oh, wouldn't change a thing.
Got a new day, a D-Day. Some kid who needs to learn what real work means.
Standing in my driveway looking lost. Brand new boots that ain't seen dirt at all. Thumbs still moving like they're possessed. Time to show what life is like out here, I guess. Put that screen away, sun's already high. Got work to do, no time to cry. Your phone won't help you here today. Gotta learn to live the old school way. Learn it, live it, earn it. Hour 3 and sweat is pouring down. First time those hands have felt the ground. Something's changing in those distant eyes. His fence posts light up straight and true with pride. Each blister earned, each lesson learned, the truth sinks in, no easy turn. Your fall won't help you here today. Gotta learn to live the old school way. I see that spark begin to light when understanding comes alive. No shortcuts through these growing pains, but wisdom's flowing through these veins. Now the day is done, we're sitting here, 2 cups of coffee, evening clear. Different world than yesterday. Seems like some walls have fallen away. You're falling